Welcome to Virtual Teaching Tutor. In today's lesson, we'll explore the exciting world of number properties, focusing on the commutative property of multiplication. Have you ever wondered if the order in which you multiply numbers matters? Well, it doesn't. Join us as we discover how switching the order of numbers still gives us the same result. We'll use fun examples and engaging activities to help you understand and remember these important math concepts. Let's dive in and make math fun together. Welcome, everyone. Today we'll be exploring the commutative properties of multiplication. These properties teach us that the order of numbers doesn't affect the result when we multiply. For example, 3 times 7 is the same as 7 times 3. Understanding these properties will help you solve math problems more easily. Let's jump in and see how they work. The commutative property of multiplication means that changing the order of the factors does not change the product. For example, A times B equals B times A. In multiplication, you can visualize groups of items. For example, groups of rows and columns. For instance, 6 times 7 can be visualized as 6 rows of 7 items each, which is the same as 7 rows of 6 items each. Now, let's look at an illustration of this concept by using the variables 4 times 5 and 5 times 4 to show how both sets of factors result in a total product of 20. The commutative property of multiplication states that the order in which you multiply numbers does not change the sum. For instance, if you want to know how many candies are in 4 bags, or in this visual example of 4 rows of candies with 5 candies each, you multiply. 4 times 5 equals 20 candies in total. Alternatively, how many candies are in 5 bags? Or in this visual example of 5 rows of candies with 4 candies each. You multiply. 5 times 4 equals 20 candies in total. In both cases, regardless of whether you start with 4 candies or 5 candies in a row, the total number of candies you end up with is 20. This demonstrates that 4 rows of candies with 5 candies in each row equals 20, and 5 rows of candies with 4 candies in each row also equals 20, illustrating the commutative property of multiplication. Cuisenaire rods are often considered the best and easiest tool for teaching multiplication properties, especially for young learners. Each color represents a different number. For example, white equals 1, red equals 2, and green equals 3, and so forth. By manipulating the rods, children can develop a concrete understanding of multiplication concepts in a hands-on and visual way. Number properties are fundamental principles that describe how numbers interact with one another during mathematical operations. They serve as the foundational rules that guide calculations and enable us to manipulate numbers effectively. Understanding these properties, such as the commutative properties, helps simplify complex mathematical expressions and solve equations. By recognizing these patterns, we can perform operations with confidence and accuracy, making number properties essential for both basic arithmetic and advanced mathematics. For example, 3 times 7 equals 7 times 3. This shows that when you change the order of the numbers 3 and 7, the answer stays the same, which is 21 in both cases. This property tells us that when multiplying two numbers, the order doesn't change the result. The key idea: it doesn't matter which number you multiply first. Thank you for tuning in to Virtual Teaching Tutor. If you enjoyed this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you could share it with your friends. Your support means a lot to us. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button to show your appreciation. Subscribe to our channel for more fantastic content and make sure to hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted as soon as we release our next video. If you're interested in tutoring sessions, feel free to contact me at my email address. Thank you for watching, and we love hearing your thoughts in the comments.